Alright, good morning and welcome back to Mouteki.com. It is Thursday, May 6th, just around 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today we're going to be talking about the Audi Yen, but before we do that, let's go ahead and show the Audi CAD what happened yesterday, very briefly. Okay, what we were trading was the break of the line of supply here on the 1 hour compression. As we can see, we had our initial movement in here, we had our retracement, we had the 61.8 pullback, and then we were looking for a retracement to trade and enter a price action in the 5-minute compression on this. Okay, we can see that we did not have a follow through of that movement. What we had was the market furthermore take a 100% retracement back to the level of the 0.9295 price level. And from here, what we had was the market reset up in the smaller compression and give us a new opportunity to take out the price target of the 0.9375 that we were talking about from yesterday. So you can see the market achieve that. So before we move on, just really quickly take a look here at what happened on the 5-minute compression on this pair. Okay, furthermore, we can just take it down to 15. So we had our nice movement that we were looking at early on. When I updated the video, we had the retracement, we had 61.8 payout. Okay, we saw retracement in here and we started to see nice price action. I took my first entry actually here where I updated the video, and I was looking for was the continuation. Okay, furthermore, because that was going to achieve a continuation movement up above the 76 price pip level that I look for the Audi CAD to do during my trading sessions. Now what we had was a full retracement. New York decided to come in here and set a deep fake out and retrace this very nicely to the 0.9295. Now what we had from this point was a new movement being formed. We can see this better on the 5-minute compression. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Alright, and this is what we had occur on the 5-minute. There was the market bottoming out at 9295. Initial movement in there, retracement. We took our expansions, and you can see those in the blue color. We had the market take out the 100%, a retracement off of the 100% here where the market consolidated. And notice how our 161.8 in blue is sitting right at the 161.8 of the movement that we were looking for before. Again, it's because we had the same start prices here on both movements. Okay, and you can see that. There is the first movement start price. Now what we had was the opportunity to take this up above, as we said. Notice how, once again, when we take a crosshair, this was fulfilling around the 76 level that we look for, 76 exactly. Okay, and overall you can see that this market struggled, but it did achieve that price level there, and it never broke the retracements on the movement either, always coming back to the 61.8 as resistance, or as support, excuse me. So that just shows there that if you stick to the method and remain patient, that you will be able to get your payments. Now simply all I'm teaching here is the break of 1 hour supply and demand, and using your smaller setups, smaller compressions, 5-minute for entry on the prices, on the trades. Okay, Audi Yen, just moving on quickly here so we don't make this video too long. This is what we have for today on the Audi Yen. What I'm seeing is a very dominant line of supply in this market. Okay, notice all the points I've just highlighted. Now again, fundamentally, that's why in my post I said forget fundamentals. Fundamentals may be pointing towards weakness in the Australian dollar to continue. Okay, and seeing the sell-off here that's happened, but I'm looking for a reversal. My technicals are showing me a reversal, price actions showing me a reversal, and overall my trading method is showing me a reversal, so I'm going to follow through with my trading method. Audi Japanese Yen usually does 130 to 150 pips in range during sessions. Okay, now let's go ahead. We're going to be using that information later. What we're looking at here is the violation of this movement. Furthermore, if we look into our smaller compression, we have a very nice setup here happening on this pair. Now, this is not a movement that breaches it, okay, but I'm liking so far the follow-through of the retracements that we can see. And what I would be looking for here in the meantime is if this movement overall was going to come into play and set up for larger profit targets, and all I would do is simply react to that when it occurs and apply new fib expansions to that level and be ready to trade those levels also. So, moving on in here, what we can already see is that we have just created a overlap right here in this market at the 61.8 from the new movement with the 127 of this initial movement right here. So retracement, move on to the 100%. What I'm looking for here is for New York to create retracement. It has already done so, but I'm not yet sold that is the only retracement they're going to be doing here on this pair. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because, remember, the magic number that I said earlier was about 130 to 140. Okay, notice how we have seen a movement of that size, of this nature so far. Now, what I want to see is a retracement, and I anticipate that New York is going to come in here and is going to do the same type of movement, looking for that same amount of pips, 130 to 140. So there is the retracement of the fib expansion that I'm currently looking to trade. Okay. Let's go ahead here and show something, a little interesting piece of information. Now, notice I have my retracements up, and what I'm looking for here is the 130 range. And you can see that a 61.8 retracement here would show that 130 difference. So what I'm anticipating here, okay, is that this market is going to make a full 61.8 retracement during this New York fake out, because that will then send the retail market short on this, and then they'll be able to come in here and make their large movement, stopping out every trade opportunity in here and filling yet again another 130, 140 pip range up to that 161.8 fib expansion, being the 85.65 price level. So I know that's a lot of thinking outside the box here, but that is what I do and that is how I trade. And I just wanted to show that little piece of information here. If you see that happening, if you see New York coming in here and rushing this market down, and then you see it stop dead on a dime, you see price action in here giving you an opportunity to go north, take that price action, trust yourself, trust your technical analysis, because you will set up a great risk-reward ratio trade on the market and have a good opportunity to set your stops tight below the 61.8. So that's what we have today. A quick video here to get you started. I will be updating later on with some more content here on Mouteki.com. Till then, folks, have a great morning, good luck, and happy trading.